You'll be so glad you stuck around for more Explore Tulsa.
Sometimes I wish I had a sister.
I'm glad you don't. I don't think there's any way I could handle two of you.
Well, it works perfectly for the sister duo of Camille and Haley, as they share with us their special bond and a couple of new songs.
Hey, it's Camille.
And Haley.
And this is what we do on our off times. We also have a cabinet refinishing business aside from singing called Hollywood Refinishing. So, here we go. Well, we're not exactly starving artists yet. That's because we need to refinish cabinets. So that is our side job and kind of our half and half sometimes.
Yeah, we actually just got off a job. I think I still have a stain on my hands.
I was just cleaning off the paint off of Haley just before the shoot. So we actually love doing it, but as we're cleaning cabinets, we're like, we probably should be singing, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do until you get to wherever you're gonna get.
We've only just begun to live. White lace and promises, a kiss for luck and we're on our way.
You know,
But we do private parties and fundraisers and kind of anywhere that we'll have live music, we'll ask them, can we sing? You know, and they hopefully
yeah, do little odd jobs here and there, and so we have a lot of fun.
I just milked the cows today, fed all the chickens, gathered all their eggs, and other days work at the farm, sleeping, eating, practically living in the barn. It's a dandy life to lead, if you like that kind of thing. But I got a different dream, a far-off fantasy, to be a rich man's wife.
Rich Man's Wife is actually about a working girl, kind of like ourselves, going through the everyday grind and just kind of dreaming about, you know, giving it all up for the higher cause of marrying a rich man. So, yeah, it's just kind of a satire. I wasn't going to record it originally, but my dad says, that's a hit, you have to record that. So we went in the studio and did it. It's our most country song, probably.
And one of our most requested songs as well, because who doesn't want to be a rich man's
The women
wife,
love
right?
it.
So it's kind of fun.
Yeah.
My life starts over with a rooster's crow. Got a plow the field, shuck the corn, got my overalls screaming. I'm far past 4, 2 dimes and a nickel till 3, and I still haven't eaten anything. See, I could work my way out of poverty, or simply take the pretty route of matrimony. Would it be worth it? Definitely, to be a rich man's wife. I never have to work another day in my life, never thinking twice. No sir, if I see it and I want it and it's mine, mine, mine. The limit is the sky, and I'm a ride them winds with style. Oh, I would leave it all behind, be a rich man's wife.
We wrote a song called If You Came Back about just when you want someone in your life that's not there, and a lot of us have that situation happening. So it's really cool how whenever we play it for different people, they're like, wow, did you have this happen? Or this is what I take from it? Or is it about a person that passed away? Or is it an old boyfriend?
Military.
Like, all of the above, yes, because we wanted to relate to people's lives. And so, yeah. Haven't heard that tune since I can't remember when. Haven't been so confused since we said goodbye. Now I'm just missing you every day and night. But if you came back into my life, never mind the past. I definitely want to become a better writer, and so I'm looking into studying how to write songs, how to pitch them to other artists as well. I also want to do a lot of worship. And Haley is looking a lot into the theater.
The theater. Well, you know, recently the Tangled Disney Cruise, the theater came out, and I'm like, 2 weeks ago, maybe I can go audition and knock that girl out of the spot. No, I'm kidding. But I would love to go be Rapunzel. There's probably more than one. But I would love to, you know, do the stage acting Broadway style thing. And
Yeah.
Camille, I think her first passion is writing and connecting to people. And I think mine is singing and relaying an emotion to people, and more in the performance area. So.
Haley's very much an entertainer, and so I've become more that way being around her, so she's taught me some good things. So we have a lot of fun together. We kind of have different personalities, but they work together well, and
Yeah, she usually starts things, I usually finish things. And I just finish a sentence.
but I'm learning to, yes, but I'm learning to finish things as well. medal because you don't go ahead without being a finisher. So I'm working on it.